Check. Traders, what's up? Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. Welcome back to another live session. Hope you guys are feeling well. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready to take on this beautiful, fantastic day. Today is Friday the 28th, aka month end, as they say in Guyana. Month end. The month is ended. That's it. Last day. Although I like to say no pressure, right? Not because it's the last day. We're going to try to do something crazy, but instead we're going to treat the day how it needs to be treated. We're going to read the story the market is telling and proceed and execute. So hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in. My brain is in the slums, or maybe it's this new update in OBS here that's throwing me off a little bit because yeah, this OBS update looks a little different. Anyhow, so let's get into the watch list here. There's a couple of stocks that's moving. Let's get into it. Okay, we have NVVE, TRNR, PMAX, and ARBB. Those are my top four. Adding it to the alert section as well as the live stream chat. Guys, remember our like goal today, 300 likes. So if you are here, which there's 105 people already tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewer, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. We go live every weekday morning. So let's talk about the watch list here. NVVE, ticker symbol NVVE, up 86% with 20 million shares of volume. Previous highs, we had 55. Now, as of recent, we have a high of 76. And what I will, in fact, let's remove this here. So we had a bit of a flag with a midpoint at 432. Lows of our current pullback are around 432. That's good to see. And so ideally, I want to see a wedge and or a bull flag here, and then the breakout into the open, preferably into the open. If it does go right now, that's fine, but preferably into the open. So NVVE looking pretty decent on the 1 and 5 minute. Checking out the daily chart, we do have some topping wick candles which could pose as resistance. As of recent, February 4th, we had a high point of 477. I'm going to get that mapped out. $477. Going back some more, I'm seeing candlesticks towards 760. This is back in September of last year. Yeah, 760, 788, 750. I'm going to put 750 and then $8. Or maybe I put, yeah, I think I'll just put 750, 788. So between 750 and $8 really resistance, potential resistance. And if it does get over 8, I think really and truly over 9 is where it's like a little bit more free to give a bigger move based off of how the daily chart is looking. Because we had a lot of topping wicks between 750 and 850. All right, looks good enough, looks good. It is pulling back here, so we didn't get the breakout. A bit of a bigger 5-minute pullback, which is fine. That's fine, no problem. Moving on to TRNR, which is continuation from yesterday and the day before. So we have this giant ABCD between the last 3 days. And it's going to be key for us to retake yesterday's highs. That's the first thing. That level is at 239. That's the first order of business. Retake yesterday's highs. And if we can retake yesterday's highs, then we can take the highs from Wednesday, which is then at 254. Over 254, if we revisit the daily chart on TRNR, I believe we may have some room. Yeah, we have some room to 253, 350 perhaps, and then even 450. Not seeing a ton of resistance on the daily chart. So 250 is the key for TRNR. The key TRNR. Looks pretty good. Moving on, we have PMAX. We're getting into the penny lands here. PMAX. PMAX. 52% move. 37 million shares of volume. Started off in after hours yesterday. Pushed up nicely to a high of 77.18, but is currently on this downtrend and pulling back aggressively low 54 as of right now. This type of stock, we'd love to see the red to green into the open. I love to trade uptrending momentum, so typically I look for a stock that's moving up. If it's sideways and in a range, there can still be opportunities, of course, if we're timing the bottom of the range properly, or especially if we can get a breakout above the high of the range. But hopefully we can see some sort of red to green on this one. Still waiting patiently for Pennyland to come back in action. As we know, the cycle of the market, right? There's going to be times where we're getting stocks between 10 and 25 for days, weeks on end. That's doing really well. Other times we're going to get stocks between 1 and 5. Sometimes they're going to be between 20 cents and 90 cents, right? There's just different trends, and as the trends come and go, we try to adjust as best as we can to put ourselves ahead of the momentum. So with that being said, moving on to now ARBB. Actually, hold on, let's check the daily chart for PMAX. We'll check out the daily chart here. So it sold off aggressively in January, and today's really, I guess, our second day trying to curl up. Before this we had highs of 57, but honestly, if this is really strong, we can see up to $1. But again, you know, it's today a day we're going to see a strong penny stock. I think that's what it really comes down to. So that's PMAX, and then now ARBB. I'm going to start by clearing my drawing set on this one. Yeah, this looks messy. So this stock has moved a lot recently. And so it lets us know that there can be opportunities, but, you know, are we already finished? Is that the high, and is this now the backside? Because this is quite a sell-off here from the highs of 112. The move started in after hours yesterday, and we're already looking kind of thin here coming into the open. Again, the red to green, right? The red to green is what I'd be looking for. Lows are at 60. Can this curl back up? 63.91, the 200 EMA on the daily. So there is some resistance right in front of us. But other than that, I'd like to see a retest of 75 cents, which was a high point from a few weeks ago. If this happens to turn out to be a good stock, 75 cents. And then from there, you know, if we can slowly get up to 85, and then of course the retest of $1. Break of 1, if it does happen, could be interesting. Maybe we can, you know, see something more. But this stock might be on the backside. Even 112 was the high point from November 6th of last year. On that day, we had 227 million shares of volume. It looks like we double topped, and you know, that might have been it. So we'll see if there's a few relief bounces here. If not, that's fine. But another beautiful day, and there's 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes to go. So my plan for the day, my plan of action, my game plan. First things first, small size to start. Infant size. Infant size. Really small size. I don't need to be a hero right away, but I need to wait patiently. And when something is obviously strong, that's where I want to then size up. But the first minute, two or three, there's no need to really try to be super aggressive because we see a lot of chop from time to time. So even if I miss out on maximizing on something, I think that's fine. But the goal is longevity here throughout the morning. And so to give myself the best chance of that, I'm starting small, and then I'll look to increase rapidly once a stock has proven itself to hold up the first move. Because a lot of the times the first green candle or two, and then we're a Christmas tree pattern right back down. So other than that, I am looking forward to being sharp, looking forward to being quick. Yesterday, a bit of a slow day in the markets. I do want to keep that in mind. But yesterday's yesterday, today's today. I still want to read today's story. If today's telling me to be aggressive, I want to be aggressive. Yeah, and we don't have this distraction of the live stream not working. So locked, loaded. I think if it's a really hot day, we'll do extremely well. So let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's be disciplined. Let's be patient. Let's take all the correct course of actions. Let's be the best managers that we can be. Because at the end of the day, we're managing risk and we're managing ourselves. We're managing our emotions. So let's do all the correct things to give ourselves a chance at a successful day here. 1 minute till greatness. 1 minute. Feeling like Jet Li today. Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan. Come on, market. Let's see what you got. I think Bruce Lee is the OG out of that list there, right? You got Jet Li. A couple of these other guys. The martial artists. All right, so NVVE, that's the one I'm going to be watching here into the open. Remember, we have a goal of 300 likes. So hit that thumbs up. If we do not achieve our goal, the ads are coming back. The adpocalypse. Coming back for the start of the new week. So, yep, let's lock it in. NVVE. Lows were at 23 on that last candlestick.
BLND. SKBL.
High of 69.
LUNRW. OKLO.
70, 78.
LUNR.
80. So it's off to a good start here. Let's see if it's able to hold up its levels. That's going to be key.
MARA.
Bit of a higher fill there, but okay.
NBNI.
First trade, pretty decent. 10 cents.
IAS. SAG. SIG. EXFY. HWH. CLDI. LZMH. SLNG. ELO. BCG.
So far, I like what I'm seeing.
ELO. MLGO.
So far, so good. Taking a dip. Couple cents. Well, again, not very uncommon to see a strong first green candle and then the stock is just right back down. And this is where for me I can maybe make something but then right back to flat or even to red if I'm too aggressive on that dip. So just being patient.
BIO. B.
We've been seeing a lot of stocks curling back up, so we'll see if it's able to curl up. Keeping an eye on TRNR, which might break out here. A bit of a rejection for TRNR.
DV.
Okay. This thing is curling back up. I'd like to see a retest of the highs over time. I may get aggressive here early, depending on how it curls up. I'd stop. Okay, I think that was worth a try right there. It's not going to work. That would have been a great trade. The lows are 22 right there. It did bounce back up, but sizing back down, waiting. PMAX, penny stock, did curl up a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely having some trouble. TRNR, how far will we go here? TRNR, how far will we go? It's definitely not opening up as quickly as I thought. Okay, there we go. There's something. There's 23. Can we see 30 though? I'd say it's a bit of a slow start, so I want to be careful how I size and not size too early. You know, NVVE I thought really looked good on that dip. That one didn't work, so I got to be careful and not size too soon.
BIO. Faith.
Now bid is filled. This might just be failing. Yeah, I think it is. We had 100,000 buyer. Didn't work. At 210. Okay, slow day, it seems like here. Earlier this week, in the first 10 minutes, we did see every time a stock was strong. So this day already seeming very similar to yesterday, where it was just weaker to start, you know. So PMAX, let's see how this one does. And if this one sells off, then just gonna stick to small size for some time. TRNR to the gallows.
DV.
Really not seeing much. So PMAX, we'll see if it's able to get over the VWAP.
NVVE. GRRR. RDNT. JTAI. BFLY. PRA. PBYI. PRGO. NBNI halted. NBNI will resume at 9 hours 44 minutes and 39 seconds.
How about IBRX? How's this one?
May resume in less than a minute. JTAI. ARBB.
Well, okay, maybe the float might be high on that one. Maybe not. Yep, still searching for that elusive strong stock.
PRGH may resume in less than a minute. ARBB. NTI. ORGO. PRGO. NVNO. PMAX. DH.
CTTV.
PRGO. PRGO. PBYI. SNTI halted. SNTI will resume at 9 hours 46 minutes and 6 seconds.
TRNR. Set Hive Day.
TRNR.
LVGJ.
I don't want to size up yet.
ICCT.
NXTT. DH. XLRX.
PRGO. ACHR.
Okay. Let's see how it does.
TRNR.
Okay. Key levels here.
NVVE. I may resume in less than a minute. ACHR. HUBC. GRRR. PBYI.
It's key that the stock holds up here. If this holds up, this is where I start to size. If we can hold up this pullback.
PMDX.
And it's not going to hold up this pullback. Okay, great. Maybe held that trade a little too long as well. Hoping it would hold up nicely. Well, Christmas tree.
GRRR.
Oh,
PBYI.
Christmas tree.
NVVE.
Oh, Christmas tree.
RKLB. ACHR.
Oh. We might get something here with NVVE. NVVE.
GRRR. PLX. SNTI may resume in less than a minute.
Still remaining patient, still keeping to the small size, just trying to keep it tight.
TMDX. PBYI. GRRR. ACHR. EXFY.
GRRRW.
PBYI. FNTI.
Oh, come on. That's not what we want.
RKLB.
We're seeing so much weakness here. VWAP rejection. All right, I'm sitting on my hands. Sidelines, sidelines, sidelines. We gotta wait for the second wave. This first wave is, I don't even know if we want to call it a wave.
LGT.
ACHR. PRCH.
Everything is coming down so aggressively.
SOUN.
BMAR.
PBYI. ARBB.
Oh my goodness. What is this depth of a market? Well, we got a stock to save us here. ARBB, big move.
GRRR. PBYI. ORGO.
ESOA. ELRZ.
BFLY. TMDX. BTAI.
LTBR.
Trying again. And
SOUN.
these stocks like this, man. So tough to get the bottom. Better not flush again. And then the fills. I might not trade this.
BTAI. ORGO.
Can we see the bounce?
CAT. GRRR. TMDX. SOUN. RKLB. PRC.
Yeah, I don't think I'm touching this.
NCER.
BTAI.
And TRNR would have been nice, man. This one would have been clean to 250, 350. The market does always have a say, right? If it's slow, it's slow. And you just have to be patient.
AMRX. BFLY. BTAI. TMDX. ACHR. BFLY. ARBB. BTAI.
It's ARBB, man.
ACHR.
OTL1. XENE. KLXE.
HUBC. CRML. RGTI. PBYI.
Come on, ARBB. Give me one good trade here.
BFLY.
$10 loss.
SOUN. BE.
Bear flag breakout, perhaps a bluff.
LTBR.
We got a bit of a double top.
RKLB. BFLY. SOUN. TMDX. BE.
BLN.
AMRX. RILY.
I think the Qs also have more fees.
BT.
I could be wrong.
TSSI.
Man, what is this market here, man?
NXTT. BFLY. BE. TSSI. PG. RKLB.
PSNL.
OMI.
IBG.
BE.
OTLK.
RILY. OTLK.
Just waiting patiently. Guys, remember if you're watching on YouTube to hit that thumbs up. Our goal today is 300 likes. We currently have 600 plus people.
RKLB.
Be sure to hit that thumbs up.
PG. BF.
Yeah, there's nothing that's looking good, so I sized down. I'm red 500, which is not bad, very manageable, but we need to see something good.
TMDX.
We took a couple of paper cuts up across a few stocks. We did size up on NVVE, which, you know, about a $200 loss there. Almost half the losses on that bigger trade.
RKLB. LUNRW.
Times like this is just to, you know, if you're not seeing anything, just to be patient, keep waiting. More than likely something good will come in the next, you know, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe an hour.
OTLK.
Keeping an eye on the scans. Checking the chat.
TMDX.
And just staying on standby.
OMI. ACHR. RKLB.
BTAI, I'm going to check out that one. The lows were at 08. You know, is that right? I don't know if the last candle a little lower at 02. I'm going to try to dip. Tight stop. NVVE, I'm still keeping an eye to see how well that one does. Taking 97. What I don't like is that I'm not seeing the 5-minute chart. Okay, it looks...
ARBB.
Hold on. Looks a little depsy. Selling. Let me just double check. BTAI. Yeah, see, this type of candle is no good. Not on this weaker day, especially. ARBB, the only one holding up, but honestly, unless it gets over $1, I don't think I'll be getting involved.
SMTI.
currently at 155 likes. We're halfway there, halfway there. If you're tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as well if you're a new viewer. We go live every weekday morning around 9:15 a.m. Although today, right now, a bit of a slow day. It's looking pretty slow. Currently red 500 over the last 5 stocks, just paper cuts. I'm waiting for something to hit the scans. Okay. I'm interested if this does curl back up here with some steam.
SNTI will resume at 10 hours 1 minute and 21 seconds.
BTAI.
ORIS.
So that was from 195 to 221. Not bad. Well, we need to get over to VWAP and start making our way up.
AERT.
This could definitely be the next stock. So I will prep just in case. It could end up being the stock. Can we push through 25? A bit of chop. Okay, all right. Okay, 30. Okay. 15.
BTAI.
VWAP is at 24. There's some sellers here at 30. I do like this 5-minute candle. New high at 35.
BTAI.
This is where it's important that the stock holds up its levels. I got high fills there actually too. But anyhow, it's important that we hold up here.
DRTS.
If this sells off down to like 195, this day is cooked. So, rooting for the bulls here. Hopefully KB is still alive, because if not, we're gonna get smoked. I'm surprised I got filled 14 there. I did see 8 a few times. I'm gonna start to size here pretty soon. If this keeps holding up. In fact, I might start to size right here. I'm gonna start to size because I think it's good. I hope.
SNTI may resume in less than a minute.
BTAI, the stock I'm looking at, up 29%, 23 million shares of volume. We got highs at 35. Is it gonna go all the way? No, it's gonna reject the highs. Oh, okay, maybe it is. There's 36. So a bit of a chase right there. Didn't pay off.
CETA.
SGBX.
Man. There's a wide range here too for a cheap stock.
SNTI.
ESGL.
INTC. YHC.
hence NTI. YHC.
RILY.
AEON.
LTBR.
SNTI.
YHC. RKLY.
What we want is a new high.
BFLY. OMI. LUNR. RILY.
Can we get a new high?
LTBR.
Still having trouble.
BTAI. OKLO. YHC.
We're gonna try again.
BFLY. OMI.
I want to be careful of the false breakouts because it comes down fast when it's not going. So harder to hold these trades here longer.
YHC.
Oh, false breakout. Well, I'll
BFLY.
try one more time.
BTAI.
Okay, this is false breakout.
BTAI.
It's struggling. So I'm gonna give it a sec. I'll let it go if it wants to go and wait for the next trade. Not quite getting it.
TBR.
70 is the halt up if it goes crazy.
SNTI halted. SNTI will resume at 10 hours 6 minutes and 57 seconds.
Okay. Taking a starter just in case it keeps going. Oh my goodness, come on. It's holding up, but it's not the sudden pull away. It's getting shorted is what is happening. It could be a good thing if it goes, right? But short sellers are definitely present.
BFLY.
High fills. Let's get it on screen here.
BTAI. RKLB. SOUN.
CISO.
OMI. RILY. OKLO. BFLY. SOUN.
Fills are not ideal.
OMI.
Once it starts to move, it should move well. So I'm still throwing out trades because if it does decide to go, I want to be in a good rhythm here.
NVVE.
YHC. CLOB. OMI. OKLO.
I'm still not really loving my fills.
YHC.
Again, this is where we need the stock to hold up its levels and not Titanic.
CLOB. OKLO. BFLY. RILY.
Definitely looking to be patient here in this trade and just wait and see.
BCG,
YHC. GRRR.
LBGJ, ENVV,
LBGJ. RKLB. OMI. SOUN. WULF.
SNTI.
LUNRW. OKLO.
Probably should have added. I was waiting for something else, but
LBGJ. WULF.
ORGO,
SOUN. RILY. RKLB. OKLO.
RPID,
LTBR. CLOB.
OTLY,
YHC.
Yes.
OMI. LUNRW. SOUN. WULF. RILY. RKLB.
BAFW,
BFLY.
okay. All right. We're still seeing. Okay, I'm losing too much here. Too much size. Too much size. A good-looking dip, not quite bottoming.
RKLB.
Pretty quick to sell, but still pretty big size.
WULF. OMI.
It's coming down.
AIFF. CLOB.
15. So we made a new low again, but only by 1 cent.
SOUN. RKLB.
Time. The candle's about to close, so if we're gonna see something,
WULF.
it would be a pretty good time.
OMI.
LUNRW,
LUNRW. SOUN.
Bro,
WULF.
come on. But it might spring back up quickly, but
OKLO.
okay, so alright, it's still having trouble.
BFLY.
Alright, I'm coming down in size. I don't know, I thought that looked pretty good. Thought that looked pretty good for size, but no bueno. We're still making new lows by a cent here. 14. Coming down in size.
RKLB. RILY. GRRR.
Son of a gun.
RKLB. RGTI. RILY.
It's really having a hard time.
SOUN.
It's quite the pullback here.
OKLO. SOUN. LY.
ARBB.
RKLB.
EEPG.
SOUN.
Is it done? Maybe it is. We've kind of grinded down into new lows. Back over 25 does look pretty good though for retested highs.
SOUN. SOUN.
Not seeing anything else on the scans.
RKLB. ACHR. WULF.
STFS. UMMM.
RPID.
OCFT.
SOUN. OKLA. RKLB.
The new candle is a minute away. The new 5-minute candle is a minute away.
RPID. RGTI. RXRX. SOUN.
NNABW.
NVNI. GRRR. DMRC. OKLO.
Brother, where is a bounce? The bounce is non-existent here. Goodness sakes, jeez Louise. We're seeing a lot of bluffs at 223 and 222 on the tape.
RKLB. ACHR. GRRR.
ACHR. Looks like high float.
TOOZ.
LUNRW. OKLO. WULF. SOUN. RGTI. RKLB. NNE. ACHR. OKLO.
Stock getting shorted into oblivion.
WULF. SOUN. RGTI.
NXTT.
BIAFW. NBNI. SOUN. WULF. BIAFW. WULF.
Bro, this freaking these last 2 days is two slowest days I've seen in a long time.
SOUN.
We couldn't even get a bounce back over VWAP here. So perhaps this might just, and if it does go, now we have to be careful of it false breaking and
POP.
washing out.
RKLB.
I definitely got aggressive down here. Trying on the bottoming wicks. Went up to like 12,000 shares a couple times.
WULF.
Did not pay off. The trade is not bad. You know, if we bounce 10 cents, it's 1,200, but not when you're taking that type of position a couple times and there's no bounce. We're going down. You're losing a couple cents. It adds up.
RKLB.
Now, if we get the bounce from like, you know, 16, 17 to 35, 40,
WULF.
now you're looking pretty good. A nice 2.5K trade.
KLXE.
LTBR.
So, can we hold over 25? It's so depthy.
RKLB.
Come on. Hold up.
WULF. LTBR.
Not the best fill there. We need to see over 30. There's 33. Can we see 36?
RKLB.
It could still be dangerous if it gets the short squeeze, but
WULF.
we'll see if that could happen. That would be high of day and then, you know, 250, 260.
BFLY.
PMAX.
Come on.
BFLY.
Short sellers are too aggressive here. At this rate, we might see
KLL.
$2.
BFLY. GRRR.
Low of 14.
PEPG. RGTI.
I'm gonna watch for the panic flush if it does happen.
GRRR. KLO. WULF. RGTI. BTAI.
The first hour is almost up. Yeah, Big Steve, I think I'm on the same page, brother. Well, today and yesterday I'm down 300, right? And then I size and I kind of took losses. I think it's fine, but you know, it's a little tricky because some of these stocks they start to look good after a move, but no follow through. And putting out that size in the areas where we're not continuing, a recipe for a bigger loss. But anyhow, this week definitely helped out the month a ton. I think we're finishing maybe like 30,000 or something. It's not a great month though. It's just, you know, too many red days.
ATOM.
Too many red days. I'll import the trader view in a little bit here. We're like red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. 3 green days in a row, then red, red.
SOUN.
In the slums, mighty. Need the mighty to come throw a need the mighty to come throw a grappling hook. Pull me out of the slums. This red green cycle seesaw. But I guess it is good news that we could make money and it not be a great month, right?
TRRR. CFLY.
Yeah, Tesla up 3%, 290.
NCT1.
LTBR.
I've been loading up on the Tesla dip. Now it's time for Tesla to rip. What's that? 6 consecutive red days. Slowly adding into the dip. And I'll probably keep adding if it goes down more. But I'm prepared to hold this position for a swing, as in a few months swing. Even if maybe a year swing. I'm not super heavy into the position, but got something in there.
DOGZ. LTBR.
CYCU. BTYX.
Like, look at this stock, bro.
SOUN.
Just sell off already. Just flush down at 180 so I can buy the dip.
NXTT halted. NXTT will resume at 10 hours 29 minutes and 39 seconds.
Flush down into oblivion.
PEPG.
Here, I'm going to import the trader view. Might as well. I don't do the monthly reviews like how I used to, so at least I'll do this. That way you guys can see. I'll post the calendars to the chat as well. Let's see, I think we got to import for Monday onwards. Let's do Monday. Monday the 24th. Guys, don't forget the next day trading team house is coming up. And for those of you who are looking to get involved in the curriculum,
BTAI.
you'll get a chance to potentially come to the next trip to learn with the best in the world. Not only myself, but Marcelo,
GRRR.
Tim, Save the Monster. There's also going to be a couple of other students there.
OKLO.
So you're going to be in great company. And so far to this point, we're very proud of the curriculum and the classes, the chapters. We already had so many profitable students. And so, one day at a time, we're going to keep building until we have, right now we have a, what do I want to describe it as? A battalion? A battalion, or which one is smaller? A regiment? We're definitely bigger than a squad at this point. I think we're more than a squad when we include every single profitable student and chat room member. But we're looking to go for an entire army. An entire army of profitable traders. And we're halfway there. Merciless markets and the relentless traders to the moon. Too much money is probably in large caps today. I don't know. Sometimes these things happen. Is the SPY bouncing? Not really. Money might not just be, as active. Money comes in and out, regardless of how we might want to think. There's times where a lot of money comes in, and we see so many small cap stocks up hundreds of percents in one day. And other times, it's slow. Let's go to single screen. Yeah, today I had to come in with the hat because at some point the light starts to bother my eyes, and this like part of the hat right here helps with the reflection because this light is like shining to this white wall behind the screens and then like just bouncing back. So it helps out a little bit. Helps out a little bit.
GRRR.
This damn BTAI, man. Taking me to the slums. The slums of no return. If you're new to the channel, you gotta get used to me talking like this. But yeah, here's the month. Not clean. Not clean at all. 9 red days. 10 green days. Just terrible. 10 green days to 9 red days. This is awful consistency. We had a great Monday. Terrible Tuesday. Well, not terrible, but this wasn't a great Tuesday because we fumbled WAFU. And then Thursday, Friday, pretty slow. Very slow day. These 2 days here.
SOUN.
This is interesting, but it just seems so random, I guess somewhat of a reclaim of these lows.
BCG.
And this is where I would have been loading up. Loading up for the move. Could this stock be something? It's possible, but I mean, right now I have zero hope. But what I will do is stick around, and if it does end up doing something, then I can get involved, starting with small size, and then I can try and go from there. Is the stock market the same as Forex market? The answer is no.
ACHR.
In the stock market, we are trading companies, as in Apple, Tesla, a company like BTAI, BioXcel Therapeutics, which is, I believe, a company here in the States, if I had to guess. Therapeutics company. Forex is more so the exchange between currencies.
IBIO.
How is the dollar versus the yen, etc., etc. The rupee versus the, you know,
TEPG.
to my knowledge at least. We can always do our own research. The high right there was 43. Again, I still think a lot of short sellers are present, so I want to be careful with getting back in and, again, not being aggressive at all here. So this 5-minute candle is bullish so far.
LTBR.
Can it continue into new highs?
SOUN.
Yeah, short sellers are definitely present here today. Trying to keep the red day small and still bigger red. And I still think more the problem is still my green days, honestly. I think like being red like 1500,
LTBR.
it's a little easy to happen when you're using size. But on the days like the 25th, which was Tuesday, WAFU, it's like you have to always capitalize when there's something good. And for me, that would have been like plus 10K extra on that day. So the green days will, engulf the red days when we do our job to the fullest. This thing might just give a move here, man. This short sellers definitely have to be a little worried at this point because we're basically at hive day. So this is interesting. As long as it doesn't go to 60 and teleport down to 20, I think we're looking good. Maybe there's still hope. It's funny because I seen this this reel of this anime this morning that said to hope is to give up.
AGRI. BLCN.
But again, we're just gonna be reactive here. So if this thing makes the new high and holds up, then it's on. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. There's a bit of 29,000. At 34. To hope is to give up. We must take action. I should probably stop talking nonsense and pay attention here. There's a low of 30, high of 54.
TEPG.
We're right at the VWAP area.
TEPG.
5-minute candle still pretty young, which is fine. For me right now, it's all about getting into a rhythm. So I'm again sticking to the small size, just trying to become one with the stock. So if it does end up going, I know what I can expect.
PEPG. PEPG.
Candle has 1 minute and 40 seconds on the 5. This is where I'd expect us to start showing some signs of curling up.
PEPG.
KB, are you still alive on this treacherous day? This slow day.
AIFF.
PEPG. AIFF.
KB is always still here in spirit. There's a bounce. But can we see 40? We need to see 40 in the flesh. There's 35. 33.
PEPG.
My favorite pattern to trade is every single pattern listed in chapter 24. Every one of them. I like them all the same. I think they have this similar potential for reward, and their risk is equal. It just depends on how you take on size and so forth. But I don't have a favorite pattern. I like all of them. I just think I need to be more confident towards dips, which I've been trying to work on at least. There's 39, 36. 37, 34, 35. Fair trade, small size, fair trade. Perhaps could have sold a little bit more up there, 39, but we wanted the 1 minute candle to make a new high. It didn't. We held up that dip, which is good. Now can we retake 40?
NVNI.
There's so much green printing while we're going down. Come on.
MBI.
NVNI.
This stock is draining my energy, man. I'm running out of patience here. May have to take a break and come back later. But of course, when you finally run out of patience is when the stock gives the move you're looking for, right? That's how it seems to go, at least. If I leave now and come back in 10 minutes, stock is at $3, $4. Or is that FOMO talking? Nothing is off the table, I suppose. I do think I'm going to shut it down, though. So yeah, we can, I think, I'll look at the calendar again, and then we can maybe shut it down. It's just too boring for me. I have to leave, come back some other time, and I have to re-import again. So yeah, this is the month, and you know, hopefully next month we can see some more consistency. It's just not clean. Too many red days, and our red days are carrying some steam here. You know, 1800, 2700, 1900, 1600, 1400. $10,000 in red days. Just too much. Too much, too much, too much. AIFF. And the first day of AIFF, I did not do well, which I think was the Tuesday, or was it the Monday? Okay, it was the Tuesday. This was a day to be up 10,000 plus. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it. Check out those links down below, and of course, if you're looking to get involved in the chat room, the classes, or even if you're looking to check out the scanner Momo Pro, right? Check out those links. Check out the coupons. Remember that we're selecting the winner here. Actually, we're selecting the winner. Time's going so fast. We're selecting the winner. It's going to be announced either on Sunday or Monday. So good luck. And mid-month, we're going to be flying out. We're actually, yeah, we're going to announce the winner either tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday, the latest. More than likely tomorrow. So yeah, good luck for everybody who is your names are into the raffle. It's gonna be a good time in the next trip. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. BTAI, maybe I keep an eye on it, but honestly, I'm ready to come in fresh next week and hopefully see some better opportunities. I think we can have a very dominant month as long as we can see hot momentum. We're going to look to be ultra aggressive in all the right areas. And I believe we can hit some record days, multiple days in 1 week, multiple days throughout the month. And perhaps have a record month, or maybe even beat our entire last year in 1 month. I still think that all these things are possible. So looking forward to the opportunities and looking forward to managing risk. Stay safe, stay green. I'll catch you guys. Wait. Something is halted. Hold up. NVNI. Oh, I don't think I'm trading that. Hold up. What's the volume? Well, there's volume 122. The daily chart though, just. Yeah, I think I'm leaving this alone. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna do it. Did we hit the like goal today? 208 likes. There's still a chance to get up to 300 likes. I guess the ads will have to come back Monday morning. With 600 people, we're struggling, man. So, We did agree to this deal.
BA,
We did agree to this deal.
NVAX,
No, no, no. The whole year will not be like this. This type of momentum.
GRR,
There's, you know, different cycles. It'll get hotter, colder. Sometimes you'll get an entire month that's hot. You know, last year, October, November, February of last year, a lot of traders had record months as well. Do I want to trade this?
LBA,
I could use small size for the cult. I can do it for the culture. I'll use 2,000 shares, and then I can size up if it's good. But I don't know what to expect from this thing. So I'm not using big size right away, that's for sure.
ONB.
And it's red on the day, 39%. I mean, it is pushing 1 million share per candle on the one. So people are aware of it. But it's down 40% versus prior day. I'm curious to see how Save did today. If Save pulled out 20, get ran out of the market today, bro. Save pulled out 10 grand. This guy's is going crazy right now. Trading the Tesla bounce, really slow day.
GRR,
Half of the gains from the Tesla bounce. Still pretty good stuff though.
NVNI may resume in less than a minute.
Look at that beauty. Yeah, we'll get a lot of monthly calendar. So when you guys check out the recap, I'll show all the different traders and how everyone did.
IOBA,
30 seconds for resumption.
GRR,
Let's get locked in. We're halted up at 122, small size. $15 seconds.
ERZ.
5, 4, here we go.
NVNI, IOBA, ACHI,
I might have bought that dip too high.
GCL,
Early resistance on the bounce. Why? Okay, there it is. That was a good chase. Didn't go right away though. 34 to halt up. That was decent. I'd say that was pretty decent. Especially if you got the dip low, you did extremely well right there.
NVAX,
34 to halt up.
IOBA,
RDT.
I bought the dip at 9. We had a low of 3. Stopped out. 41 now to halt up. All right. KB, come on, let's build something here quick. We can build a little something here.
NVNI, ACHR,
Bro, come on. But, That it? I would like to have a bit of a longer hold time, but I need to get the proper entries for that. Sold out too soon. Can we see 35?
IMMX.
Where's 35? It's nah. I'm gonna ease off a little bit. Is it delayed? There's 27. It is down 40% on the day, so I guess, you know, you're probably not going to get the same type of movements. There's another minute and 30 seconds. I'll try one more time here. Two.
MATH.
There's a lot of red. Is it done? Okay. Oh no, man, I'm kind of late. All right, okay. I might be losing money here. Let's just stop. Let's just call it a day. It wasn't super clean for that dip for me. And we didn't really bounce anyways. Should have already seen like 24, 25. 5-minute candlestick is still holding up, which makes it look good to take. But the stock again is red 40%, so that can play a factor. But ideally, I'd want to be in here, right here aggressively.
GCL.
BFLY.
Yeah, I'm done. That's it. Yep, shutting it down. All right. Stay safe, stay green. I think the trade of the day was the resumption trade. If you caught it low or even held it through that bigger dip from 03, I think I was in at 9 maybe. We can check. I did have small, yeah, I was in at 10. I did have small size too. I stopped out at 6. Did try for 11 and 12. Didn't go right away, missed the move to 18. But all good in the neighborhood. So shutting it down, stay safe, stay green. Enjoy the weekend, study up on Sunday, and then Monday morning we'll be ready to rock and roll. New month, looking to hit the ground running. Stay safe, stay green. Relentless signing out. Hit that thumbs up. Catch you guys later.